Good day, everyone, especially to you, Ma'am Paka. We are Group 7, and our topic is all about introduction to resources. My co-reporters are Mylene Masayon, Gwenzon Angel, and I, Cheryl May Mancao.
So, introduction to resources. Organizations treat company assets such as buildings, equipment, and their manpower as important resources. Resources is the total means available to a company for increasing production or including land, labor, capital, and raw materials. And also, resources is anything that is used to satisfy needs. And resources have two types, the physical resources and the conceptual resources. The physical resources is tangible and can be easily identified, and usually start from acquisition and then assembled to be available for use when needed. Very often, the assembly process entails converting an essentially raw materials refined form. And the example of physical resources is building of offices. Conceptual resources. It is non-tangible and considered valuable for what they represent rather than their physical makeup. Money is considered as conceptual resources, as each paper bill represents a specific monetary value opposed to the paper. And then human resources is also another example. Resources must be managed carefully in ICT production or physical resources. Information or conceptual resources is important as control and security check must be employed. Next is information as a resources. Information can be simply defined as facts about something or someone that are provided or learned. Facts are considered relevant truths which have been validated and identified. So we all know facts is truth. And then information as they are organized in such a way that they have additional value beyond the value of facts themselves. And then, unlike other organizational resources, information is considered as expandable. Expandable information can be expanded without compromising its integrity. In fact, by having additional information, much more can be understood from it. An example is a personal information. And then information is considered as compressible. Although expanded information can be give a more detailed explanation, it may not always be needed. An example, this is a news sites. Information is considered as diffusive. A gossip or rumors tend to spread easily. Unfortunately, the same applies to any kind of information, be it true or not. So diffusive is a rumor that is not true. Kana mga istorya nga walay tinuod nga source or istorya nga dili angay tuuhan kay wa ta kay ba og tinuod ba or dili.
Transportable. Information, especially digital information, is easily transportable with the use of internet and various technologies. Information can be sent through any of the following: send via email, share via Facebook, copy onto a flash drive, upload on a YouTube. So shareable. Since information can be easily spread, it is considered shareable as well. Information can be kept, calling it a secret. However, once a person decides to tell it someone, then he or she will no longer have control over it. Characteristics of valuable information. So first is accurate. Accurate information is error-free. In some cases, inaccurate information is generated because inaccurate data was processed. Second is complete. Complete information contain all the important facts. Missing information could be mean possible disaster. So third is economical. Information should be relatively economical to produce. Decision makers must always balance the value of information with the cost of producing it. So the fourth one is reliable. Reliable information can be depended on. In many cases, the reliability of information depends on the reliability of the data collection method. So the fifth is flexible. So flexible information can be used for a variety of purposes. Relevant. Relevant information is important to the decision maker. 7 is simple. Information should also be simple, not overly complex.
8. Timely. Timely information is delivered when it is needed. Next, verifiable. This means that information can be checked for correctness. Number 10. Accessible. Information should be easy accessible by authorized users to be obtained in the right format of the right time to meet their needs. Number 11. Secure. Information should be secure from access by unauthorized users. There are 4 characteristics of information as a resource. The first one is zero marginal cost. The second one is non-rivalrous. Number 3, non-exclusive. And number 4, no transparency. So the first one is zero marginal cost. The cost of producing the first copy of information may be substantial, but the cost of producing or reproducing additional copies is negligible. The second one is non-rivalrous. Simultaneous consumption of information by consumers is possible. Movies nowadays are sold not only as DVD copies. There are also digital formats which anyone can watch online or download or on their mobile devices, either as a rental or paid subscription. Number 3 is non-exclusive. Exclusion is not a natural property of information goods, though it is possible to construct exclusion artificially. So the last one is no transparency. To evaluate the information must be known, so one has to invest in learning how to evaluate it. A programmer undergoing bootcamp training to learn a new programming language needs to invest time, money, and effort. There are 3 strategies in information economics. So the first one is browsing previews. As with the movies, instead of the entire film being shown, movie trailers that normally run from 1 to 3 minutes give viewers a glimpse of what the film is all about. So before bitaw nga mo gawas ang movie, kay najud na sila'y kanang trailers daan. 1 to 3 minutes. So the next one is branding. Big name products such as Microsoft and Apple have no issues when it comes to launching new products, as people have already established their trust on this. So the third one is reputation. When a movie is announced, people would often be skeptical if it would be good enough. However, reputation of directors and its cast of actors and actresses normally remove this skepticism. That would be all of our discussion. Thank you.